Space known as Area 51. Turns out Area 51 has a sister facility, Area 52, in which a place secrets its own.
Absolutely would be probably what they're going to do. They're going to put a hologram and say, oh, we're being attacked, by aliens. We've made a deal with the ambassador, and he says that they feel that Earth is a threat. But if you all take any weapons you have and turn them in, that they'll give us a second chance. I would take them and freeze them in a position 20 miles out at 7,000 feet, at 560 miles an hour, put them in the seat, say, and then give them 2 minutes of looking at the horizons, show them where the World Trade Center is, and say, I'm about to release you. When I do, you'll have 1 minute and 50 seconds to hit dead center. It's impossible. At the height of my career, as proficient I was in every kind of airplane, there's no way I could have done that. I mean, it's just too complex. For the same thing with 2012. It's just going to be a year like every other year. We're going to continue to have these wars. We will probably have a nuclear war, but things are just, going to go along fine.
And I even have a hunch that you might have been part of MJ-12 at one point.
It was December 6th. Of 1988, Bob sits down, and he says, I saw a disc today. And I'm writing out checks there, and I'm not paying attention. I said, what? He says, I saw a disc today. And a disc? Theirs or ours? And he said, theirs. I said, you went to Groom Lake? And he said, yeah. And I said, what are you doing here? I said, obviously they're going to follow you. Why don't you just, work there for a while and then come and tell us what happened? He says, because I have seen you take so much crap over the past 6 months about this. I'm telling you, it's real. I saw it. I touched it, I'm looking at him and said, what? He said, John, you will never know what it's like to see your first alien. I said, you saw one? He said, yeah. I said, it couldn't have been a doll, it couldn't have been, no, it was one. And, these days, you ask him that question, he says, well, I don't know, could have been a doll, they were doing all these weird stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But that night, that's exactly what he said. The way security like that works is when they give you a clearance, and when you're deep inside like that, they tell you, look, John, we've given you this clearance, and of course we expect it to keep you secret, but we know that every once in a while you may accidentally mention something at a party, you may have had too much to drink, and you think it'd be interesting to talk about this, and we just want you to know that we don't really care, we won't hurt you, but we will kill your wife, your children, your mom, your dad, your parakeet, your dog.